Pass rusher Vic Beasley is the most explosive edge rusher in this year's draft. His strengths, wow, how can I get to him quick enough? His first step off the ball is rare. He has the balance of Dwight Freeney. When you see him dip the shoulder and turn the corner, he closes on the quarterback in an instant, and he has the natural ability to strip the ball away from the quarterback. I love this kid. Now, are there weaknesses? Of course there are. He's 240 pounds. He's not a behemoth. When 320-pound guys get a hold of him, he's going to have issues. But I love his skill set. I think he has a chance to be very similar to Dwight Freeney in the NFL. Defensive tackle Danny Shelton is the best nose tackle prospect in this year's draft and a great selection. He has the rare power to overpower offensive linemen at the point of attack, but he's also got the athleticism, the foot quickness to defeat blocks. His only real weakness is he's not a true nose tackle. He doesn't like to just sit there and hold ground against double teams. But in the end, when you talk about a guy who can be a starting nose tackle in the NFL, this is the kid you want. Cornerback Kevin Johnson, in my opinion, is the best defensive back in this draft and a great selection. He's a 4-year starter, a team captain with great ball skills, the toughness to come up and knock guys' heads off. This guy has everything you want in a corner. And truthfully, when it comes to weaknesses, there's really not one I can think of other than he played at Wake Forest and they didn't always have the best players around him. But this guy's a special talent. I think he's a Pro Bowler waiting to happen. Pass rusher Shane Ray is one of the most violent defensive players in this entire draft. And when you watch him on film, his strengths are apparent. He's got a great first step off the ball. He uses his hands excellently to chop and defeat pass blocks. He is, however, not without weaknesses. He is a little bit stiff in the hips, which causes him to play upright. I think the bigger concerns, however, are off the field. He had the recent issue with the marijuana, and he failed the test earlier in his career, so you do wonder about his maturity and decision-making, despite the fact that I feel he is without question a top 10 player in the draft. Cornerback Byron Jones has been called a combine workout warrior, but I think it's a great selection. When you look at his strength, his size, his athleticism, and the improvement he made this year, I love what he can be in the NFL. He's got quick feet and has the ball skills to break up passes and intercept them. However, he does have weaknesses. He's only been a really productive cornerback for one season. Prior to this season, he was an inconsistent performer, which makes you wonder if he can maintain that level of production in the NFL. I get concerned about his ability to make an instant impact, but long term, I believe he's going to be a very productive starting corner.